Welcome to the vlog. As a content creator, I am way late to the party, but we're doing fall. And we're doing fall on my balcony. I bought home decor on the balcony. I have a haul for you, of course. I did DIYs. I alternated things that I already had. So yeah, and it's almost done, but it's cozy. So let's dive into it. I'm back. I'm back home. I came in yesterday evening and I need to get my bearings because I've been away for 5.5 weeks. I've been in Holland, did the makeover at my sister's house. I spent time at Carl's sister's house because we wanted to stay in Holland longer for my mom because she's really ill. So we wanted to spend time with her, and we did. I'm glad about that. But I'm back in Alicante in the apartment, and it's not to my liking. In the vlogs before these vlogs, before the makeover vlogs at my sister's house, I had my sister and her kids here. I did the vlog with the antiques that we got from the neighboring apartment. So during that time, I have been changing my apartment to facilitate guests and facilitate all the antique stuff that I got in here. So it's not to my liking at all, except for this. Still like this. But for instance, this is not up to par. This needs to change, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that now. But the other thing that I don't like, because at first I wasn't gonna stay in Holland for that long, so I was planning on doing autumn on the balcony, but that didn't happen, and now we're October. I'll show you. That's not good enough. So that needs autumn. So yeah, getting everything a little bit cleaned, getting my bearings, getting stuff, and then tomorrow evening late, Carl will be back. And then after that, I feel like I want to do fall. And the weather here is lovely. Para ti. Muchísimas gracias. Hola, hasta luego. ¿Bolsa? No. Pañuelos por €1 que están en promoción. Good morning. Yesterday, I went to the store. Fall. My content schedule was completely overthrown because of my way longer trip to Holland. But we're back in Alicante for a few days now, and my schedule was fall. I wanted to do full on fall in the house on the balcony. I came home, I saw the balcony, and it was raining and windy, so it was even more, visible to me that the balcony was a mess. The plants that we had were dead, even though they were taken care of by my neighbor. Thanks, John, but it sort of didn't help. I anticipated that it's also the quality of the plants. But what I wanted to say is before I left, it was still 34 degrees Celsius. It was way hot. And in the stores, there was a lot of fall, home decor. And then I thought, nah, I have plenty of time when I get back to buy stuff and search for stuff, thrift stuff, maybe DIY and that sort of thing. But now I'm back and I was afraid of this. I went to the store and it's full on Christmas, like full on Christmas. And though I love Christmas, it's not time yet. As a content creator, I'm way late with fall, but Christmas is too early for me. But I found stuff. Finally, I went through the stores, and there was this sort of little corner with fall decorations. A lot I don't like because it's all way too orange. But I found stuff, and I want to go have a haul with you. First of all, I wanted to show what I'm thinking of decorating. These are the things that I made for my first makeover on the balcony. So I've cleaned them, and those are the ones getting styled. And I still have and still love my solar driven table lamps. I made these myself from milk bottles. You should check out the vlog. It's a lovely vlog. So these are definitely coming back because these are still color-wise an inspiration. And then also these two, also solar driven lights for on the balcony. I wanted greenery back, obviously, so we're still on the hunt for plants. But for now, I also wanted to incorporate faux plants. One of these each, and I always like I did with the plants before, if they sort of draped from this plateau. And I have two of these to fill in the gaps maybe, or go somewhere in between. I don't know yet. I just assessed and bought things. I have these cones. I have two sizes, bigger ones and smaller ones. I've got this burlap thing. I don't even know, I never used this, but I feel like it's fall-like. So maybe I'll use it. I don't know how or for what, but it's a possibility. Then, obviously pumpkins. First, I didn't see any fall things, and then I saw these apples. It's stoneware. I found pumpkins. So this color, the bigger one, and then also a smaller white one, and Jeffrey are really cute. These really small ones, like the same color as the lights. So this is my haul, and then I still have, I feel like 5 or 6 or something of these pots. So I want real plants to be filled in with that. I even have one of these. I have the head. I have, I'll show you later when we start styling and when I have the plants. So first step taken. And next up, I guess, it's styling, or maybe I hope I still have some time maybe to thrift something or DIY something, but this is it so far. Hi everyone, it's Monday morning. It's still morning, is it? Well, it's 12:30, so I kind of need to hurry because we are meeting friends of ours from Holland. They're visiting They're staying in a hotel, so but we've met them already past Saturday, and we're going for lunch. I'm uploading my video. I always upload my video on Monday, so a day ahead, because the YouTube gurus say that that's the best thing, because YouTube needs to recognize my data. So let's hope that I'm just doing the right thing. So I edited. Yeah, that's just a little update for you. And I'm gonna change because I want to look nice for the lunch. Let's do that. It's still a mess here, but not as much as it was. And I've been getting my winter stuff out, and it's a little bit crinkled. That's fine. Yeah, I want to do something with colored socks. Do I think so. I have to look into my closet what I'm gonna wear. So I changed my mind. This is what I'm wearing. And I am getting ready. My bangs are growing just a little bit. These necklaces. And another ring. I'll finish getting ready and I'll see you later. Bye. Needs our own aesthetics. Disfruta. We're back. We have had a lovely lunch. Look at these big plants. But we're going to freshen up the balcony. I showed you the stuff that we have. We bought some plants. And let's go. Clean it first. Clean the windows from the inside and the outside, and then make it fall. Good scrub. And she's getting a place in this one as well because I love her. Clean this one up as well. This was another DIY if you want to call it a DIY. I just bought it and painted it. And this one is still not clean. I had to scrub them twice. You just saw us doing those big ass plants. They are really cute and they add a lot of green for your money. And I wanted to do them like this. That just looks off. So that's the first layer of green. And now we're adding plants. I'm not gonna put a plant in her eye. I don't know, I don't like that. I just want to keep her as is, and she sort of fits nicely in between the two shelves. So I feel like these plants are gonna go in these pots, which is perfect. And then maybe one in these. Yeah, then I should put a glass or something in here for the height. Let's just do that. Yep. I'll give them some water in the kitchen. Is this possible to put this in here? Perfect. Okay, the plants are in its place, and now we're going to style the trees to make it fall. And just by cleaning the balcony, I didn't think it was that dirty, but now you clean it, it's so nice. The basics that need to come back on here are obviously the lamp, and I've got these little smaller plateaus where I put them on. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this one. Can you see that one? No, you can see this one. The light is a given. The second one thing that is a given to me is the yellow light. And this one is a fixed spot. And with this one I can play around. So I'm just gonna put it on somewhere. Then I thought at least one plant that is hanging off of the side. So that's coming in a corner. Need to do the other greenery and then place everything in between that. Or should I add this later? I don't know. I think I want to put this on first. So I'm just going around. What was I saying? Oh, I didn't show you when I did the haul, but during summer I also bought, when I think I bought this with when I was making my own keychain bag chain hanger things. I did a vlog on that. Also did a vlog on that. Oh my god, please watch the vlogs. But this are two little deers, and I don't know if they are too small to do something with. I don't know. A pumpkin, and I really want to do these small ones for sure. At first I thought I don't have enough greenery, and now I feel like I have too many. Story of my life. I feel like I can do something with the burlap, maybe in a bow or something that is hanging. Cones. That it is already nice. What do you think? As a critic, as a critical viewer, nah, don't be too critical, but is there something that we can work with? Let's try one of the hangers on the balcony, and then I can see from this view whether I like it or not. Excuse the city noises, but this is cute already. I did the one and I'm really happy about that. But now I'm thinking about doing something with the burlap because maybe it's not enough yet. But we need to do something with the little deer. I went in my stash, found a ribbon, brown, and I thought, okay, now it's going to be a DIY. So I got out the glue gun, and I don't have a plan, but that's fine. And I've made bows before, but it's blank at the moment. But I can do this. I don't know. It'll be fine. So I feel like this is a start. Just like your, like a collar. So this is going to be the back, yeah. Okay, this could be the front, and I took another piece and folded in half. With in the makeover at my sister's house, I did another lampshade wrapping with the hot glue gun, and I have burned my fingers so many times that now I'm pushing it with a scissor to not get burned again. And then what was the idea? Oh yeah, this was going around. Yes. And no, let it hang like this and then cut it up in an angle so you get this. Yeah, in a world where you would think things through, that would be the case, because now I did it on this. This is the effect that I want, but I did it on the leftover piece instead of on this. So yay. She's just going exactly the way I want it. Yep, this is better. Is it too short now? So, well, this is the base. This is a bow. And then, oh, I'm still using the leftover to put underneath. What do we think? Let me check the ribbon on the thing first if I like it. I like it. So that is a go. Then, do we want the deer to go on there? Yes. How are we going to mount the deer? Are we going to do that with glue as well? I think we are. I'm pleased with myself. I'm pleased with this DIY. I don't know yet. It's rainy. I added brown ribbon to the bow because I felt the colors were a little bit blah. So I added a little something to it. For the balcony, there's a fern. I have no idea. Do you?
I also don't know.
People saying in the blog, no girl, don't buy it.
Don't buy this!
Because they're over there. The ferns, I like them though.
Oh yeah, really nice.
So 2 of those for the balcony because I remember I need 2 more seeds to fill.
A little bit more green, yeah?
Yeah. So balcony,
Kitchen.
it's Monday now, so Saturday we went to the market and bought some more plants, and these are the 2 that are gonna go up on the cupboard. So this is another, they're little ferns, but this is another reference to the color that I've been using with the pumpkins and the lights and stuff, and this is the other one. And I found, because I wanted other pillows on the 2 little chairs, and I found in my own stash these perfect colors for fall and perfect with the color scheme that I have. So amazing. So I'm using that, and Carl is getting me a insert to the pillow right now. Remember I showed you the plants on the planter. It's this one, and as you can see, it's kind of fake looking with the evenly spaced out leaves, and maybe also it's a little too long. So I adjusted it. I thought I need to do something with that, and I did it with one, and I thought, oh, maybe I have to cut it off and then glue it, but that's not even necessary. I can just, for instance, take this off, and then on top I have a few of these shorter ones, and I'll just place it on there, and then I get a little bit more fluffy effect and a little bit more natural, and then it's not evenly spaced out. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Wait for Carl, and then I'll show you the reveal. Oh, to be totally honest, before I do the reveal, this hasn't changed a bit. In my head it is, because I got ideas, but I didn't have any time because I want to do it nicely for you. What I do want to ask, could you please subscribe? Don't be scared. I won't be coming to your house, and it's for free, and I could use subscribers, so just press the button. Let's go to the reveal. so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.